in silver-nitrate concentration, but in our lab we concentrating on different type of different level of concentrations we used with plant material. Then we standardized the silver nanoparticle synthesis. The color of when initially what color and afterwards after synthesis of silver nanoparticles color also recorded, and as well as time within the time. The small time, either in some cases of Calculus solitaire, we have observed very long time after 24 hours, like that, then that color changes slightly. In case of here, Ficus residuos within the time, just fraction of seconds that color has been changed. That shows the physical color appearance, but that is not concluded as a synthesis of silver nanoparticles. When we go to the XRD and UV analysis, once we got the peaks between 420 to 450, then that will be decided as those are related to the silver nanoparticles. We got some supporting peaks and XRD also. XRD given 3 peaks, standardized peaks. Those are all also supported to our work and shape by using them analysis. So if once the 1 to 100 nanometer structures are there, those are all considered as a silver nanoparticles. So of course all the synthesized silver nanoparticle structures are in between that only, and the FTIR peaks also almost all supported to our synthesis. So when you go to the standardized plant extract and as well as variation we observed here within the time, that is about plant extract and standardized. It is a small amount of plant extract, that is Pongamia and as well as Euphorbia thymballi and Annona reticulata were absorbed. When we go to the time variation in color change, that is only Calculus solitarius have been taken 24 hours time for changing their color. So these are a clear picture of 8 plants, UV, and their morphologically when we perform the experiment in our laboratory. So that is our control and second row, and the third row shows XRD and FTIR and TEM analysis of 8 plants. So again we have been just observed Venn diffusion method, that is dermatophytic activity. Here given some clear picture about anti-dermatophytic activity. So among the 61 plants, we have been observed 7 plants as effective plants as anti-dermatophytic activity. So from the 7 plants, these 4 compounds are newly novel 4 compounds we have isolated, and 2 compounds about related to the Pongamia pinnata, and as well as one Anonas squamosa. 2 are old already reported compounds. Those some variation also we have shown in case of there. So from our department and as well as with the supervision of our sir, we have done some contribution to the society. So these are all some of publications, and my sincere thanks to my research supervisor, because really I am not unable to do PhD. Unable to do in the sense my family is not so economically and as well as so economically, morally, and every point of view, our professor encouraged and always encouraging me. So that encouragement, this contributing. So really I am grateful to sir, really sir, for Sai how we done this. And another one thing, we extend our financial support to UGC, because that sanctioned major research project, and I would like to thank to all professors of this department and other departments also, and I also thankful to MRMC Medical College Microbiology Department for providing dermatophytes, and Chandigarh for their issuing one type group strain, and IIT Mumbai and Acharya Indiranga University. Now it has been changed as a Jayashankar, Professor Jayashankar University. Thankful to them, and JNT Jawaharlal Nehru Technology University for providing NMR and FTIR, and Dr. Ramesh and Dr. Chawal and Dr. Rajaram for interpretation of spectral data, and Sandur Proteomics Hyderabad for HPLC analysis, and Digital Labs for cell analysis, UC for Gulbarga University for elemental analysis, Department of Physics for X-study and Department of Material Science of some of FTIR have been done, and Mathushri Pharmacy College for in vivo studies. So these are some references. Thank you, sir. Now it is open for discussion. First from students, research students. Madam.
Outset, I congratulate, I can call you a doctor now, okay? Ashok Kumar Singh, under the guidance of Professor Vijay. It's an excellent presentation and bringing out the results in a short time with a huge one. I appreciate very much. In the reports what we have, I would like to can answer one or two questions given by the examiners earlier. Before that one, I would like to ask you a few questions, just for clarity. Why you have taken step 2A Potida for the silver nanoparticles last week flight?
Yes, yes. Because already we have isolated compounds and some of them also completed. And then when we selected 7 clients, just focusing there, because there was no reports from these 7 clients.
Okay.
So that is our main case. Already we published 2.
I have seen that.
Yes.
You have mentioned the literature in the beginning. That is the American scientists who have given the 1895.
Yes.
But to the best of my knowledge, there is a book called Berkshire Veda. You can not see that one. I have mentioned that one is books. Another one is called Pushpa Veda. Okay. I have read the books. Okay?
Okay.
You can get some useful data from this, maybe 1500 or 2000 years Sanskrit originals available. The book is available. Berkshire Veda is available, okay, from Asian Indian History Society from Hyderabad. They're selling that book. Better we can mention all these things in introduction, that will have great impact on your work. Okay? We are using the classification of Intro-Mycogena. I suggest that you best that you go for the recent classification from the Report 2007. Okay? That is giving that producing R2 scores and everything. It is in the respective classes. It gives the more recent advanced classification systems that we can create. Okay? These are only suggestions I make.
Okay.
And regarding the chemistry, I think I'm not a competent person to comment upon this one, but still I appreciate your effort in this one. And can you suggest a common plant among 7 with your experience that it can be having effective on all 3 dermatophytes to up to at least an average level? Because Trichophyta buddha is a keratophilic fungus more than this one.
Yes.
Causes most of dandruff and some scaly nature of the skin. And epidermal is more common in our region. Okay? So I think if you can analyze a little bit more on your data, you may get a good conclusion that you may have a common something that we can have a precise recommendation from your this one, not constantly a wide range of research. And
Cartography monitoring is a very good name because the seeds are very much bulky seeds available. Once it's availability of cultivation also. See some of Karnataka, Karnataka region.
yes, that's a right plant.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course.
Is there any toxicity?
Yes,
sir. Some of winter thing we can observe. Seeds are.
as far as the toxic. And from the examiner from other one, we have 4% to clarify. We have suggested that the species must be added another word in between, that is not pharmacological. validation of medicinal plants used for skin diseases. What is your answer from that? Why?
When further in the sense that there are preparations of course, pharmacological validation of medicinal plants being used.
So,
Because as possible as it first we avoid the prepositions if they may.
okay. Which are the 7 plants is appropriate candidate plant for further work on drug formulation?
Yes, formulation are of course four isolate new novel isolates plants. 4 are suggested for further.
What is, can be any combinatorial approach for developing the new formulations? Can combinations?
Yes, already also suggestions we have not included some of the synergistic studies we have done by using it root level. Yes.
Is there any antagonistic effect of using so many compounds like that? We are expecting anything that effect is going on positive side or negative side? It may be positive, no?
Yes. No, but because already we have tested with
Should not have any toxic effects through compounds or something.
already we have the elemental analysis.
Yes.
So there we have not got carcinogenic elements. Carcinogenic elements.
So there can be any other effects. And then lastly, the question is that what is the possible mode of action of anti-dermatophytic active principle of the silver nanoparticle study?
In silver nanoparticle studies, just we have done with
Maybe
nanoparticle.
yeah, possible mode of action of
Yes, yes, yes.
maybe there is a
Mode of action. What is the possible mode of action?
mode of action. Why this activity is enhanced due to this silver nanoparticles?
Silver nanoparticles in the sense that they are two with other. You exactly want to know either that is inhibited by silver nitrate or synthesized silver nanoparticle.
That has to be clarified. Okay. And be careful while publishing the paper that the species and the Pinata and Pinata taxonomy is very mistake. And it's better use the Militia Pinata instead of Mongamia Pinata. That I found recently that one is to be changed. And of all the things, 7 plants have studied, mostly it's phenolics.
Yes, yes,
And I think if you have any chemical properties that are using allopathy, phenolic drugs for this one.
Yes, madam.
What is that? Phenolic drugs. Phenolic compounds and antifungal drugs.
That is ketoconazole is also somewhat yes related to some.
If you can find anything, you can take that one as a standard and test it. Okay? Okay, anyway, it is good discussion and I appreciate your great efforts and I will have a very good publication and wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Students,
Students should ask more. Yes.
so they are doing. What?
I think that I'm super serious. I'm asking you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Coming over here and interacting with student assessing and clearing the doubts of all the viewers and other examples. I think if everything is okay, then I can have some.
That's true.
If it is positive, otherwise no.
Anything can be.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. This work we started, we had, in the beginning we had to do it. But when we started the work, so many things came in our mind. And it became use and use. But that moment we could not stop because we wanted to see different plants because the concept we wanted to clear. When we screened 61 different plants which are Because this antifungal drug today has become now the most important one, and whatever the drugs available in the market are almost outdated. More drug today is completely safe and used for the treatment of skin disease. More drugs are completely safe drug. So every drug has got one or other kind of side effect. And if anybody identify the best drug which has limited side effects, so probably it can become known in the world. This I learned in the UK when I was there for a few months. Then we concentrated more about the isolation of compounds, and fortunately got 4 novel compounds. And the results were almost similar to the already reported antifungal drugs which are in market. They are very near. And we are using here the drug crude drugs. So once we verify the compound and make combinations as we said, definitely we will be able to patent it and just give some good antifungal.
Also can patent some of those.
And with that intention we worked and he supported a lot. I should congratulate and credit almost everything goes to him. Because our job is to give suggestions and ideas to the students. But how many ideas fulfill, it is all depends on the students. And he fulfilled most of the ideas which we discussed in the beginning. So I congratulate him and wish him for his bright future. So he has done, in my opinion, he has done excellent work. Being a botanist, he has done so many things which are related to chemistry. That is also a very great achievement in botany department. So definitely my request is to publish the papers. In the morning we were discussing this particular medical related work is very, very sincere, and there are very good journals. Only thing is we need to identify the journal, where it suits, and then publish the papers. Don't be in a hurry. Identify those, and that is the reason why I kept those important papers. So whatever he has published, these are supporting papers, and important papers are still they will publish pending, and definitely we will try our best to publish good journals. So with this, I thank everyone here, and research people from different departments and our department. Thank you very much. Actually,